Hello, you're watching The Luna Show, and right now you're about to meet the lovely Exotic Mugler. Exotic, the most beautiful man in the world.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Nothing. Feeling good about my win tonight. I really enjoyed being here tonight for your ball, Luna. I've always admired you. I think you're one of the most beautiful, legendary,
Well, thank you.
soon to be iconic faces.
So wait, so you just won the grand prize for $1,000. What does that feel like to be known for how you look? Because that's really difficult.
Well,
There's a lot of pressure for how you look.
it feels really good. It feels like I've accomplished something. Like I said, I've only been in the ballroom scene for 2 years. And, I got off to a great start. I'm feeling really good right now. So
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh, chow! All right, so you're 24 years old. So I'm in a whole different level. But as somebody who's recognized for how they look, is that even in Hollywood, people go through their pressures in terms of how they look and stuff like that? For you, what's that like though? Because the ballroom in a way is like Hollywood. So is the pressure on for you, or is it natural for you?
Well, actually, it's kind of both pressure and somewhat natural as far as looks is concerned. A lot of bad comes with that, trust me. But a lot of good comes from it too. I'm thankful that I'm blessed. So I leave it at that. Try not to be arrogant or cocky like the next, I guess you could say, typical face kid per se. But for the most part, I think I did a good job. It was fun. It's my first time in Orlando, so.
No, that's great. So you've been in the ball scene for 2 years?
2 years.
And you've been a Mugler those 2 years?
For 2 years.
So tell me a little bit about that. What's ballroom like for you?
Ballroom for me is extracurricular. It's fun. I do it strictly for fun. I love the competition. I love, the feeling of being able to, just meet a lot of different people, from different places and see a lot of different faces. Like I said, there are a lot of other beautiful people, out there as well that, really, like I say, before my time, before I even came into the scene, that really I used to just look at on YouTube and be like, wow. These people will wear me out. But it's been a long journey, so 2 years and counting. So I'm looking forward to a new year.
And what do you plan for your ballroom career? How you envision your future ballroom career?
My future
being so new and so fresh.
I am striving to become legendary. I think anyone should if they're going to.
Of course, that's what the scene is about.
Basically, bringing out something different to the ballroom scene. Either new looks or.
I liked your look for Atlanta with the long hair and.
Yeah, I have fun with that. Actually,
but that's what it's about, right?
Yeah.
It's taking what your look is to a different level.
Right. A lot of people understood it, a lot of people didn't, but it wasn't really about that. It was just me reinventing myself for that category. A lot of people used to see me with the suits and the bald head, or maybe low cut, and that was just, that's exotic. But I just wanted to show that I could be versatile as well and not just be the same old. I didn't want to fit into that characteristic of looking like everyone else in that line. So. But it worked out pretty nicely. I had a lot of time, I had a good time doing that too. It was fun.
So do you see yourself doing this for a couple of years, or are you
Most definitely. There's a lot of positive, although there's a lot of negative. But if you look at it in a way where it's basically, I can say, extracurricular, you make this a part of your life as far as secondary. Like I said, first comes God, then work, then school, whatever else you have planned or goals that you have for your life. And it's just something on the side that you have fun doing, participation basically. Yeah.
So, and your career is modeling and stuff like that?
Yes, modeling. I was a teacher, but
you were
that didn't go so good.
I taught too. I was an art teacher.
I was a 6th grade math teacher last year. So,
that's hot.
Yeah, now I'm just a personal assistant. Oh,
that's so cute. That's good to know. Really, no shade. We think we know people in the scene, but So, all right. So, as a model, what's your next step? Outside of ballroom and what is Exotic doing?
I have a meeting with Red Models in 2 weeks. I got in contact with one of the recruiters.
You really have a look. The first time I saw you, I was like, oh my God, who is that?
feels so good coming from you.
No. Really, like
Vice versa.
I went fucking crazy. I was like,
Vice
who is
versa.
that?
Vice versa.
Even the latex ball, I was like, who is that?
Oh, the Egyptian thing.
And you know that's my trademark.
I had a good time.
I did
But
the
I've always
Egyptian
looked
look.
at you as one of the premier faces that I've always, loved.
Well, see, I love the new kids, so like really, like I admire you and stuff like that. And thank you for coming out. Like the Florida ballroom scene is up and coming, and so thank you for coming out here and supporting it and all of that and winning the grand prize.
I'm glad to be here.
Is there anything that we don't know about you that you want your viewers to know?
Let me see. That's a hard one.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Really?
Yes, green.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say red.
Green is serene.
So wait, so you taught math? Is that what you said?
Math, 6th grade math.
So you're like really good at math? Because I suck at math.
I love math.
I was good at social studies.
Well, I got my degree in architecture, so math was
Oh my
always a
God.
big part of it.
I wanted to be an architect when I was growing up, but I said, you know what? There's too much math involved in architecture.
Right.
So I decided to be a different type of artist. I'm a photographer. I do all this other stuff. I paint, and all that. So, all right. So, you're based out of Atlanta? Is that your hometown? Or?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
So,
I'm originally from Texas.
You're a Texas boy? Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that either. So in terms of for yourself and all that, being like this future supermodel of the world, and so do you see yourself living in New York, Atlanta, Florida? Like,
I do see a move coming soon. Now I don't know how soon. Maybe about a year or two from now. Maybe New York or maybe either LA, one of those two. Possibly Chicago. But I'm not sure.
it's cold up there.
Yeah, it's very
Do you
cold up there.
see yourself doing other categories besides space?
I can't answer that. I'm playing.
You what?
I'm looking into venturing out into a few other categories besides face.
I know face gets boring after a while, right? Okay, I know what I look like. Can you judge me for something else? I understand.
No, you're right. Yeah, you definitely know that better. We both know that better.
It really does get a little boring, face. So, well, thank you for this interview. This is like a little exclusive because I know you're very private and stuff like that, and so thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for your grand prize. You just won $1,000, and there goes the money. Oh my God!
It was an
This is behind the scenes. Like people usually don't see the winner getting the money. Give it to him.
Here you go.
That's the Sad Legacy. She's like one of the sponsors of the ball, and he just won the Open to All Faiths for $1,000 in Florida. Everybody was invited, but you won it, and you deserve it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, you come up with the latex ball in New York.
Most definitely.
August.
I will be there.
It's usually in August, and all that. And thank you for this.
Thank you so much.
And I admire you. You're great. So thank you.
Absolute pleasure.
All right, thank you, baby.
No problem.